Just in case going dairy-free or vegan had you thinking that you wouldn't be able to enjoy chocolate anymore, I'm here with some good news. With only a little extra effort, you can be tucking into as much chocolate as you need to satisfy all your chocolatey cravings. Hi, my name is Lisa, and thank you for joining me here at Hearts in the Home. Maybe you've recently decided to give up dairy, whether for health reasons like myself, or perhaps you wanted to give the cows a break. It can be a little difficult to adjust at first, so perhaps you've been wondering, as I did when I first gave up dairy, will I ever be able to eat my favourite foods again? And if one of your favourite foods is chocolate, I'm here to reassure you that chocolate does not have to go out with the dairy. Here are my top 5 dairy-free ways to enjoy chocolate. Number 1, chocolate block. Did you know that there are some excellent dairy-free chocolate blocks out there? There are even some dairy-free dark chocolates that I would go so far as to say are actually better than their standard dairy-filled counterparts. Take this selection from Aldi, for example. And no, this video is not sponsored. But if you're not a fan of dark chocolate, don't worry, because this brand has you covered. Available in most large supermarkets. In the health food section, you can choose from white, milk, mint, hazelnut, salted caramel, sea salt, orange crisp, coconut, and super dark. You're spoiled for choice. I do admit that they are a little on the pricey side though, but totally worth it for treating yourself once in a while. Number 2, chocolate pudding. Here's one you can whip up in just a few minutes with ingredients you likely already have in your home. You'll need 2 heat-proof jugs or bowls. I'm using a 4-cup jug and a 2-cup jug. Into the large jug, put 6 tablespoons of plain flour, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, and 1 slightly heated tablespoon into the smaller jug, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and half a tablespoon into the smaller jug. A few drops of vanilla essence, 3 tablespoons of mild tasting oil, such as light taste olive oil, coconut oil or vegetable oil, and 6 tablespoons of a milk alternative. I'm using almond milk here. Mix it all together thoroughly with a whisk. You can just as easily use a handheld whisk. Mine just happened to be broken, so this was all I had on hand. Then into the smaller jug, pour 3/4 of a cup to a whole cup of boiling water, depending on how saucy you want your pudding to be. Just watch out not to overfill your jug because it can boil over into your microwave. Place it in the microwave and cook on high for 3.5 minutes. Easy! This recipe should serve 2 to 3 people, depending on your serving size. Number 3, chocolate ice cream. I haven't yet tried making my own dairy-free chocolate ice cream, but you can get some pretty decent options from the store. Dairy-free ice cream generally isn't quite as creamy as regular ice cream, but if you get a quality coconut-based one, such as this half and half offering from Weiss, it can be pretty convincing, and it might even become a favourite. Number 4, chocolate cake. This vegan chocolate cake is an absolute winner. It can definitely hold its own against any regular chocolate cake. It's rich and moist, and nobody that I've served it to has even noticed that it's vegan. You can find the recipe for this delicious cake in the description box below. Number 5, hot chocolate. This one is my go-to chocolate fix. It's inexpensive, both in dollars and in calories. You could buy hot chocolate ready to use from the store, but I find them to be overpriced and they often contain powdered milk. That's why I prefer to mix up my own. You can use any jar or container you like. Just combine fine white sugar with cocoa powder. As a starting point, try using a 2/3 sugar to 1/3 cocoa powder ratio, and then you can adjust the ratio to suit your personal taste. Just give it a good stir or a shake, and you're good to go. Well, those are my top 5 ways to enjoy chocolate dairy-free. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You could think of it as clicking the thank you button, because every like contributes to supporting this channel. Thanks again for watching. Bye!